Hello, 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 everybody. Hi, my name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Readings and Sister Tarot. And we're doing a segment of Psalms for your soul is what I like to call it. I might make that into a segment, Psalms for your soul. Actually, I like Psalms better than I do. I like the prayer work job of my job. Like I like to pray to Yahweh and let Him bless people. I like to talk about like not as much. I should be more into it, but I'm more of like faith based. Like I like to help people with whatever gift that God gives me, and I try to spread it around. And one thing I will say is the Psalms is very powerful, a very powerful book for those who want to use it. Um, I mean, of course, your connection with God it varies, but I think that honestly, this would be the best one if you really like want for this. Like, if you really want to fix things in your life, this will be it. Like the Psalms are a really good book for like fixing problems that you wouldn't even be surprised if you chant a certain verse every so often. It really could do some work in actually reading them. But I have like a book when I first became a Hebrew. I am a Hebrew. That I had a book that was falling apart with my Bible with the Apocrypha version. I was so into it that I just never. I still have stories to this day about a lot of biblical accounts, but I don't really get into that on my channel as much. Only the Psalms aspect. So that's what we're going to go into. So for those of you who are married or in deep relationships, well, you guys will be married. Mostly, the Bible's definition of marriage is quite different than ours. Back then, a man didn't entertain sexually a woman without her hand in marriage. It wasn't allowed. So any man that's having sex with a partner on a consistent basis would be considered endowed to be married, or should be endowed with the cliche, like the quotations of endowment. I'm technically married myself. I've been married for since it'll be 10 years coming up. 10 years, 2022. And man, I wish I found this psalm sooner. I stumbled upon it as I was looking for others. So I'm going to actually recant it out loud. And it's supposed to help you diminish any animosity or evilness, diversion, separation, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically between you and your spouse. Any type of negativity placed there by yourself or others will be diminished. So let's read it. It is Psalms 140. Psalms 140 says, "Deliver me, Most High, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which image mischiefs in their heart. Continuously are they gathered for war. They have sharpened their tongues like the serpent, adders poison under their lips, Selah. Keep me, O Most High, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who has purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me, the cords, and they have spread a net by the wayside, and they have set gins for me, Selah. And I said unto the Lord, Thou art thy God, Most High. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Most High. O God, the Lord Most High, the strength and salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Most High Lord, the desires of the wicked, further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves, Selah. For the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. And let the burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into fire, into deep pits that they rise not up against. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name, and the upright shall dwell in thy presence, Selah. So, I would suggest reading that daily. It's supposed to. I wouldn't get your mate to do it. I might do it with my husband, and I might, like, I want him to learn in case we don't, something doesn't work out between me and my husband. I want the next wife that my husband has to have a really, really good marriage, because marriage is important if you want to have. My husband's a marrying type, to establish relationships and then have closeness and work together. And I'm all for people having happy relationships. I mean, you invest time into people. You hope that people would have your back in return and want to invest in you in return. So it's really good. Like, read the verse if you really have a deep relationship you want to salvage and save, and you really feel like this can be beneficial to you. If you've been going through a lot of upsets, heartbreaks, pain, drama, this can be a really, really helpful verse for you. And let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if this relationship verse really helps for you. For those of you who are married, your marriage is falling apart. You're not doing too well. Things have not been good. All right. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed it like I did. Bye.